Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials. Today we will see how to create new project in GameMaker, and although this sounds easy and not very interesting, I will make few next videos with how to topics about creating and importing, exporting, and so on, about those kind of questions, because in previous few videos I gave you a few links for GameMaker templates, but if you try to download those, you probably seen that they have different extensions, that they are actually different file formats, and sometimes that will confuse you, and some of you people will probably give up, or won't be able to find the way to open those and use them and so on. So we will talk about that in today's video. As I said, we are going to create new project, and in GameMaker that's very simple to do. When you start the GameMaker, you have this first start page, splash screen, or whatever you call it, with those links and advertisements in top, like these banners to download tutorials, official GameMaker, and so on. In top there is a menu. On the left there are recent projects which you have already worked on, but we will concentrate on this one, new. The first button on the left, it makes sense to be the first one to when you want to make something new, just start from the scratch to make new game application or whatever. Just click on this and you will be prompted with two options on depending on how you want to code in your GameMaker environment. If it's a GameMaker language, which means you will have to type all the commands and code in letters and numbers on your own, that's this one. And if you want to use visual coding style, that's drag and drop, something like Scratch, but maybe a little bit more complex and confusing, but it's official visual scripting language of GameMaker. So I will pick this one because we use this one in our tutorials so far, and it's made for beginners. So when you do that, you will be again prompted with another option to save your new file, which is the address on which you will be able to save it is official address, which will be in your installation file. When you install GameMaker, GameMaker makes the installation files on C, computer, C, users, then your computer name, documents, GameMaker Studio, and so on. So that's where you will be given option to save the files, but again you can pick desktop or wherever you want to save it, on other partition, or wherever you like it. I will use this one, this default folder, and you have to name your project. So I will name it just testing GML. And what I wanted to emphasize here is that this file which we are going to save when we make the new project is called YYP, GameMaker Studio 2 project. So it's YYP because the company which makes the GameMaker Studio game engine is called Yo-Yo Games, so it's YY for Yo-Yo, and I think so, and P for project files, project. So that's how this this project will be saved, and the file name which I used here will create the folder and the project file in it. So when I click save, it will take a few seconds, but you can see how really fast it is, and I can check it out here in my folder. Here it is, testing GML, and you can see how small this size of this file is. It's only 10 kilobytes or 24 kilobytes on the disk, on the hard disk. So that's for example very important to me and most of the people who make lots of prototypes and just for testing game mechanics or not finishing them, so they don't want to have a bunch of big files on their computer without it doesn't make sense to have a starting file big, but some more serious, more the bigger game engines like Unreal, Unity and so on, they make even these start files much bigger. So I like how those are very small, and again this video is mostly beginner related, just to emphasize how you create new project which is actually YYP file extension. So we will see soon how these extensions get really messy, and we will have them lots of them very soon. So we will see that in next few videos. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.